Happy day. It's Friday. Yay. How are you? I am just going to check over here on my other monitor, make sure we are connected and that we see each other. So give me 1 second to do that because I don't see us yet. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Let's just do this. How are you? It's Friday. You guys have been through an amazing week this week. And just curious as to how you are feeling today. I know that we've gone through a lot. I was just trying to tag you all here. Let's see if it lets me. No, it's not letting me. So my assistant will do it when she hops on. So welcome, and I'm super, super excited to be here with you. This is a bonus class on how does changing your story and reconnecting you back to yourself change your life. And I know that you've been through many processes this week. You've gone through, the 4-day mini course and helping yourself get connected back to your center, back to your heart, and you're beginning to see shifts now. And so I know that you're processing and moving through some things, and I want to make sure you realize that this is where I get to continue to support you, right? This is where we get to continue to move forward together. I'm here for you. We are going, take this journey through life and really bring you back home, back into who you are. And, there's something I want you to realize, and that is that wherever you are in your life and whatever you're moving through, finding someone and something that you can fully trust in and be connected to and work with, is important, right? That's important. And it's a key to success. You can ask any other successful person, no matter what area of their life that they're in, that's a key to stay in a community that's supportive and together and having change together. So know that this is still possible. I've created bonus classes for you this week. There was one that went out at 10:30 this morning, so I want to make sure you grab that one. I believe there's a few other coming out today, 2:30 and maybe a little bit later today, and some over the weekend. So make sure you still tune in to what's going on. And I really wanted to share with you someone that really has taken this week. When she started with me, I think it's almost a year. I think it would be in the fall. It will be a year. She went through a small course. It might have been somewhat different than this one, or the same. I honestly don't remember. And really stepped into faith, had courage, made change, and I want her to share with you how changing her story and reconnecting back to her heart has helped her. So Sherry's coming on. Welcome, Sherry.
Good morning, everybody.
So good to see you. And I've noticed, I would love for you to share, you've been working with me for almost a year now, and it started out just like this. It started out with just a small mini course. And so can you just tell us how your process went and what your thoughts were and your fears were, and and we'll go from there.
Yes, I did this 4-day
Oh,
mini course, and it was life changing from day one. I mean, you see the shift automatically. You see how you want to change, and you look forward to the next day. I know I did. And so whenever there was a challenge out there, it was like, oh, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And so the fear part was, I don't know, can I keep doing this, every day or every week but then I kept thinking, no, I need to get back to me, and I know what my potential is, so let's just push it a little bit further. So that's what I've done.
hmm.
So with
Awesome. And you sure had.
the support that I've got from here has been tremendous. I mean, the sisterhood that's here just reaches out whenever you feel like I don't know if I've got it, if I'm strong enough or courageous enough. And let me tell you, anybody who's on that edge thinking about it, go for it. Step off that cliff and go for it. That's where your comfort zone is going to show up. Absolutely.
Sure. Where were you? How are you feeling? And before starting the 4-day challenge, like how were you feeling, and what made you actually sign up to be a part of it?
I was in a very low place, very depressed and over anxious. And actually, I wanted to just come on so that I wouldn't sabotage myself and my weight loss. That was the main reason why I joined. But then, as I, got my feet planted, I realized that if I liked my circumstances, I enhanced them, and I would, go after the positive instead of the negative. And so as I took that one foot in front of the other, it was scary, but it was so worth it. So now I come from a
Mm.
place that's my heart is open, and I'm so I have my eyes open too. So I'm always looking forward to what's the positive in today. Yeah, it's been a big change.
That's, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I love how you were scared and you didn't want to sabotage yourself, and now you're looking for the positive and where you want to go.
Yeah.
How has your journey been? How has it been as you grew? Well, I guess let's just start what was your journey like when you wanted to reach out for the call, but possibly scared to reach out for the call, to
It's
have the
just that,
call? I know it was almost a while ago, so
yeah, it's just like the unknown and fear that you're not going to get the answers that you want. And it
Mhm.
turns out when you do this call with you get a lot of clarity. And
Mm.
it's very, very, I don't know, grounding. That's my word, I think, for this is that you feel like you're not on uneven ground anymore. You are settling in.
Mm.
You're getting what you really want from just that first conversation. And so for me, when I
Wow.
did the call, I was like, okay, let me try, but I doubt it. And I walked away going, yes, I need this. I want this.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I loved your energy when we met. I love your energy now. Um, and as you went through your journey of reconnecting with your story, reconnecting with your essence, reconnecting with who you are, um, what are some of the biggest things that
I think one of the biggest things that I've overcome is just the fact that I'm not automatically in the negative. I'm not in
mm,
the dark. I'm always looking for the light. And I used to be like that when I was younger. So I had lost it, and now I found it again. That's the biggest thing. The other thing is I'm not afraid to try and push forward and keep moving. Yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome. And as you this, you're almost in a full year with us. What do you think's possible for you now moving forward in your life?
Anything. Anything. Absolutely anything. Yeah.
Wow.
You can walk towards it, you can crawl towards it, or you can run to it. Which one is it? And right now I'm in the running stage if I could. But I'll run in place, but I'll go. Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So just to wrap up here, as we talk this week about like releasing your old self, releasing stuff from the past, beliefs, taking responsibility for yourself, your actions, your choices, about reconnecting back to your heart, around really owning who you are, and um, and realizing that you get to create your life, like you said, anything.
Mhm.
Is there any final thoughts, anything that you would love to share with someone that's listening right now?
I think anyone who feels um, down and depressed and like there's no alternative, that you need to do this. You need to do it for you. Sometimes you feel like that's not important, but I'll tell you right now, you are important. And
Mm,
I was in those shoes. Now, um, you learn these different techniques, different skills. You have tools that you can use that help in everyday processes that you don't think will actually happen. But I'm here to tell you that they do. And yes, sometimes you have to get into the raw nerve edge, edge of your skin. But once you get there, it's uncomfortable. But man, once you go through it, you're like, that didn't hurt. That helped.
mm.
Let's do it some more. So I urge you to come and join us. I'll be here. Yes, absolutely.
Also, as you said that, it made me think of another. As you said that, it made me think of another question. Is, a lot of times when I speak with people, they often say, "Well, how can you help with my specific problem when we work in a group?" And so you've been working in a group for almost a year, right? And so how? And I'm not asked the how. Um, would you speak into the area of like even working in a group and how you still were able to work on you even program?
Yes, I think being in a group was scary at first. The reason being is because we all think we can do it by ourselves. That's all
Mm,
there is to it. You think, oh no, I can do this. I don't need help. Nobody needs to do this. I have to do it myself. And so when you do step into the group, you can sit in the background. You don't have to do anything. But the more you jump in, put those 2 feet in, one hand in, whatever it is you're going to put in, just go for it. And the rewards will just multiply. And so working with the group has made me a stronger person as an individual. But
mm.
it's also, I think it brings us back to we are women and we do need that community.
Yeah, true. So true. Sherry, I couldn't be more excited about you. I love, the part of you that's remembering who you were as a little girl. I love the fact that you're dressing up and doing your hair and your makeup and stepping back into that essence of you. I love that you burn incense and light a candle because that's what brings you joy, and really tapping back into your intuition and your soul. And I also want to thank you. I know to come on live and to share yourself with women is scary and empowering at the same time. And so there's always growth in everything that we do, and you benefits of stepping up and sharing you with our community here. So thank you for being you, and thank you for coming on and sharing. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later, Sherry.
Okay, bye.
Ah, there we go. So you know what, you stepping in, stepping back into yourself. Don't let fear, do not let fear run your life. It's false evidence appearing real. So every morning I journal, and I meditate and I journal, and I always ask spirit or God or the universe to talk to me, to help me continue my mission on earth and to help me really, my mission is to help women turn their struggles into miracles and realize that all things are possible. That's my mission. That's my God-given mission, and I know that's what I'm here to do on this planet, this lifetime around anyway. And so this morning I was journaling, and we did a workshop last night where we were talking about I can't and versus I won't. And I'm not going to give you all the details. You can watch the replay will be available. I think it just went out about an hour ago. So we talked about, taking responsibility, changing the I can'ts to I won'ts to realize that you have choice, you have decision, you get to be responsible. You get to take responsibilities for how you feel. If you are letting other people really letting other people still have control over you, if you're still holding on to hurt or anger or frustration because of something someone said or did or didn't do, is that you're still letting them have power over you. And you get to step back into yourself. You get to choose. So I'm doing this meditation this morning, and I was asking God for, what do I get to say to these women today to help them, to empower them to take further action in their life and take their next step and continue on this path of courage that they've had. And the answer was, allow yourself to be supported and take responsibility for who you are, and you get to choose your life, and you get to choose. And sometimes the choices, as Sherry said, are scary, like making that call, making the investment, stepping up and wanting and willing to do the work can be scary. And it doesn't mean that it's the wrong decision, right? Sometimes we make right decisions and they still feel scary. Wrong decisions just feel, everything about it feels wrong. Scary feel, like this act of courage is like, yes, I'm scared. Yes, I'm Sherry said, uncertain, right? But there's something else within you. And so I was doing this meditation, and I'm sharing this with you. And let me just open this up. So I'm sharing this with you. I don't know if it's a rainbow. That's what I got to see this morning, right after I asked for guidance on how to speak with you guys today and how to help you. And I want you to know that your life is a rainbow. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. It just is. And you get to change and you get to move forward in your life. So take action today. Go ahead and apply and look at a way to work deeper with us here through our Fear to Freedom program. And we'll be happy to support you. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.